This is Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity. Okay, I am here in the Redrick's Keep. Tearing my way through here. Nope. He says, shh. Oh, this must be the main entrance, right? If you come in from where I killed all those guys out in the courtyard. Probably is. What's this map? What's the map say? To a courtyard. Okay. Because it looked like the same shape and size of doors, basically, coming from the... Alright, well, this is... Is he by himself? Seriously?
Hey.
Okay, buddy. You're about to have a bad, bad
Well?
bad day.
Following your lead.
Say this!
But at least
We'll
your bad
fare
day will be
better
short.
if we get some sleep. Let's see what lies this way.
It says the same thing as the
Alright,
last
then.
suit of armor. Ooh. This is the first lock I haven't been able to pick. Let's see, what's she got? She's got 5. She would have 6 if I had the buff from the inn. But that's still one short of being able to do it. When is she leveling up? Pretty soon, but like not soon enough. Is there anybody in here? Guess not. Secret hidden stuff. I'm looking for you. No? This is cool looking. Look at all these helmets. Shields on the walls. What do we got here? Okay. Weapon rack. Warhammer, apparently. I see 3 swords on it. What do I pull off it? A warhammer. Okay. Yeah, I can't actually open that. Wow, that's a bummer. I figured at this point in the game there wouldn't be any locks that hard yet. That's the problem with having my rogue be 1 level lower than everyone else. Because my own character is this cipher right here. That's my character. Of course, these 4 are all regular companions in the game, and I've just hired this last person from the inn, and when you have to hire them 1 level below you, so my rogue is 1 level lower than everyone else. If she was our level, she would actually be able to open that. At least she'd be able to do it with the buff from the inn plus lockpicks. And we have lots of lockpicks. How many lockpicks we got? 39. So yeah, no problem. Okay, so... Was this a dead end? Did we go in here? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. Oh yeah, we did. Cool. And... what's this over here? Oh yeah, that's the way you can't get through because of the doors. What's this over here? Obviously we went in there. So this is the way we haven't gone yet. Oh, I don't need to pick those locks. I can just walk right through here and it gets to the same place. What do we have there? Sellsword. Is there going to be like 1,000,000 dudes in this huge courtyard? Because I don't know if I'm prepared for that right now. Like, without resting first. Quick save.
What
Okay.
is it? Of course.
Go look around. Look around. We got a spell right. We got a sellsword. Oh boy. We got a... God damn... Oh, I don't like this at all. A mage and a priest and a paladin plus... And then who knows what else is lurking around back there.
Well? As you wish.
Oh, there's an archer. Okay. Do I need to use some, like, quote-unquote special tactics as I've used it in certain times in the past. As i.e. crazy, ridiculous kiting and stuff. I think I do. Because I don't know how many... I don't know what else is up here. Just what I've seen so far was what? 2 cell swords, a paladin, a priest, and a wizard, and an archer. And you know that's not the only ones. You know there's going to be at least one more archer over here. And maybe... Yeah, who knows? God, who knows? Okay, so let's... If I want to take this room on, which I do, I'm going to have to... I should probably rest first. Wait, how am I doing on spells?
Well...
We have a lot of spells left, but we've got people that are fatigued a little bit. But even that little bit's going to screw us if it's a really hard fight. So...
Alright, right then.
Why don't I just go... How do I get back in here? Oh, now I'm going to test something out, because... Where does this go to? Dungeon. No, I don't want to go to dungeon, but I'm going to go up. I'm going to test out a concept. Now that they've all accepted me as part of them, if I come back trooping through their level without those robes on, what happens? We're about to find out. More cool, right? Every ending is... Oh yeah, see, we're cool. We're cool. They don't care about the robes anymore. Let's do that. Is he in here? Here he is. Hi, buddy. Free rest, Peelsy. I need to rest. Alright, I already read this aloud, so... Yup. Crazy dream, yeah. Cool. Thanks, man. Okay, where am I going to pull these guys to? Where's a good spot? Maybe... In here, I think.
On your
Is
word.
Connor gonna do this? Yeah, he's gotta do this.
As you say.
Huh?
Alright. Post up right
All
here.
right then.
Yes. Yeah.
Aye?
Yes.
Quick save. Okay.
Right away.
Okay. Where's that wizard? I mean, I might as well to make my first shot against him if I'm going to run.
On some.
Hey.
Yes.
What?
Yes?
Yes? You can... Following your lead. Trust me.
Huh? Huh?
Love beyond seeking.
Okay, here they all are. So,
Following your lead.
oh, and I already have 3. Isn't that nice? Okay,
What?
priest. First things first, let's interdict some shit.
On your word.
Let's open up with some skeletons. Let's give them something to deal with out there.
Don't even
Hey, here's something to distract you.
Huh?
Here comes that paladin running in. Now,
What is it?
can she get somewhere to shoot that spell right?
Eh?
Can she get somewhere? Whoa, where the fuck? What happened to Kana? Some kind of... Oh, necrotic lance. Okay. That's rude.
Following your lead.
I was thinking I would try to do this without using any spells, but that's foolish. I need to use some fucking spells. I can rest again for free as much as I want, right? So let's use up the cool shit.
Yes?
What? On your word. What?
Where is Kana? Oh, he's right there.
What?
Iconic projection time.
Well,
Who can I shoot? Spellwright's almost dead. Shoot him.
I?
He's casting
Well,
that. She's shooting him. What is this? What is my character trying to do? She needs to get somewhere to where she can drop some havoc. How'd it work?
How may I help? Huh?
Oh, this sneaky sneak got in here, huh? Alright. Knock him down then.
On your word.
The wizard's dead at least. Shoot that priest next.
Yes.
Aye? Huh?
Wow, what happened to him? Oh, his holy radiance really does a number, doesn't it? Okay. Well, that's rude. He'll regenerate fast, though. Because he's standing... Maybe he's not standing on the thing. Oh, whatever, it's fine. He'll be fine.
What is it?
What?
You know, and by he'll be fine, I mean, of course, hopefully he'll be fine.
Following your lead.
Alright, let's lightning some dudes.
Well,
Is the priest dead? Yeah, priest is dead. Cool. So, okay. We have a couple paladins, a guard, an archer. Okay, the archer is the next one I want to kill because he could be wreaking havoc. So, shoot that archer.
Aye?
Switch to the pistol, then shoot him.
How may I help?
On your word.
Okay, cool. The archer's dead too. So now all we have is a guard and two paladins. That's not really a big deal.
well,
Who's beating up my rogue? Oh, it was the archer that just got a crit on her. Alright, so she'll be fine now. Let's take this guy out next, because he's the next weakest.
Aye?
want a chill fog up in here now, please.
What? Following your lead.
Switch back to your pike. Start stabbying.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It's just these two paladin assholes now. I need... Fuck it, we're gonna rest after this anyway, so...
Following your
Let's use up all the shit.
Yes.
Where sun rot.
Yes.
On your word.
What's happening with the lightning?
What is it?
Sneak attack is a little bit blind right now. Would you just die, Paladin? Really? Okay, there we go. Boom. Cool. Handled that big scary room my way.
Nice and quiet.
That is a lot of stuff. And a lot of money.
All right then.
Sweet. See, we didn't lose very much health there either. I mean,
Yes.
we used a shitload of spells, but we didn't lose that much health.
Of course.
Can I open it from this side, just for my own amusement? Nope. Okay. Actually, I have a fountain. Oh, there's another one I can't get past. That's some pretty high lockpicking requirement for this point in the game. Well, I suppose if my main was a rogue instead of a hireling,
Well,
I'd be one level higher. Which means I'd probably have 6 slot mechanics. Maybe.
of course.
So with the buff and the lockpicks, you could do it, but... Jan, you're back. What's up? I am going for a 48-hour stream. Boom! Now here's the funny thing, okay? Like, that 48-hour stream sounds insane, right? I am only, like, 3.5 hours, well, 3 hours and 45 minutes away from hitting 48 hours. And I'm not even tired. I got this shit. Well, I mean, okay, I am a little bit tired, but, like, I'm not the kind of tired where you're like, oh my god, I must sleep, I can't go on. I'm not that kind of tired. I'm just like I can feel that my body's like, what the fuck, dude, but Okay, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty good fight. What's happening in here? Okay,
Well.
check it out.
I'll take care of it. I see something.
Ooh, see? Hidden stuff. I like finding the hidden stuff. There's no enemies in here. Or traps. Well, that's unusual. This is quite a peaceful room. Your voice sounds rough, haha. I was doing some decent voice acting earlier, too. Like, I still got the voice acting. I mean, my voice acting is always bad. But, like, for me, it was, you know, right up there at the top of my quality level. Oh, hey, a new book I haven't read. Reading time. It's about to be reading time. That's part 4. I have part 5 that's been waiting for part 4. I read parts 1 through 3 earlier, so now I have 4 and 5. Those are getting read in a second. Those are getting read. 4 and 5. And that's getting read too. Those are not getting read yet. That's the same thing it said earlier. You found a person streaming Quest for Glory 4 yesterday. Are you serious? That's amazing. I haven't seen that game in forever. Oh, that's what the secret thing did. It opened up a passage. Neat. Oh, got another book. We got another book that I haven't read. That's gonna be a bunch of reading in just a sec. Don't know why I'm singing everything like a weirdo. So, is that... I don't know how I get to... Wait, whoa. Where are these people going? Oh. How do I get to there?
Quickly and quietly.
Sounded like she was answering me.
All right then.
But, is there a secret passage or a secret something? Because if there was, I should be finding it. Because I am a secret finder. I'm a secret finder. I'm a secret finder. And she's a huge Dragon Age fan. And a sci-fi and fantasy writer. She's pretty much the best. Was this you? Were you watching your own stream? Because kind of what it's sounding like right now. Oh, hello, big pile of dead bodies. Finished game on Path of Zam. Combat is wonky as shit. Wonky? I don't know what you mean by that exactly. Quicksilvery? Quicksilver eye? Quicksilvery. I don't know how to get to that area. I don't know if I can or not. I mean, obviously I should come explore this. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like an area that I missed before I go that other way. But I don't think there is. I don't think there is. So, it's not right the game forces you to cheese some fights. Well, I'm not sure if the game forces you to do anything, and I'm not sure what cheese means even, but if something's hard and you use a valid tactic and you beat it, and you couldn't beat it without that tactic, and then you use that tactic and you win, that sounds pretty legit to me. Like, I don't understand why that's bad. Where does this go? To the dungeon laboratory. I don't want to go to the dungeon laboratory right now, though. Anybody in here? No, huh? I must have killed everybody. Dusty old ledgers record the taxes paid on farmsteads in Gilded Vale as far back as 2632. What is this little thing? Ooh, a little box that I can lockpick. Oh, a magical belt! A magical belt of wonder and adventure. What's this? A pistol. But it's not a fine pistol. Still though, pistol's a nice thing to have. And a scroll. Reload, by the way. So she already has her 2 guns, but is there somebody else in the party who wants to use a pistol? Because pistols are kind of rad. I don't think so. Let's put it away. What's this new belt? Belt of Bountiful Healing. Okay, so I've got another item with that healing bonus thing on it, and I don't actually know what it does. I don't know if it means if you do healing, your healing does more. Or if you get healed for more. It could mean either thing, and I don't know which one it actually means. Burst of Summer Flame is a good spell. Requires 4 lore. Who has 4 lore in the crew? He only has 2. Of course, Kana does. Curse Durance does. She has no lore. Of course, the wizard does, and of course, my character does. So really, everyone except for the fighter and the rogue can use that scroll. It should go on him. Same reason he has these fan of flames. But let's just slow roll here. Hey, Quicksilver Eye, you said you just finished the game on Path of the Damned, right? How many hours? Well, how many hours was your whole playthrough? I'll prove a point here. Because I've got... I got 41.5 hours. And again, that is not counting the time spent reloading and doing something over. You know, having to redo stuff. So it's probably more like 45 or Well, no, it's not that much. But anyway, I have over 40, and I'm not even done with Chapter 1, with Act 1. Like, I have quite a bit of Act 1 left to do. $31 for the main story, around 40 total for side quests and some bounties, or whatever. Okay. So you complete the whole game in the amount of time it's taken me to not even complete Act 1. That's my point. Remember, Jen, when I told you that people will literally be finishing their second playthrough of the game before I'm done with my first playthrough? That is the truth. Because I'm slow. Oh yeah, so right now I'm trying to figure out what the hell... Oh, you said it's healing output. It increases the cleric healing output. You sure it's output and not healing received? Like, how do you actually know that? How does anyone actually know that? Because he's got a necklace right now with that healing bonus on it. I put him on him just in case. Does it stack, by the way, if I put two things of healing on him? I doubt it, because nothing really seems to stack much. Well, let me put it on and see if it... Because usually it'll tell you. Right? Yeah, see? It tells you suppressed, because they don't stack. Alright, that's really convenient that it tells you that. So he can't wear both of those things anyway. I don't think I would ever play this on Iron Man, not on Path of the Damned, unless I play through this 2 or 3 times and I get to know, because I had an idea of one way you could do this, because I did it in the backer beta, which is you play a rogue and you be as sneaky as possible and you go all through the world trying to complete every single thing you could complete that you could do without killing stuff first, and like gain levels by doing all the stuff that you could sneak through, that you could avoid, that you could talk your way out of, and then gain some levels, and then kind of go back and start doing the stuff where you actually have to fight. Like, I don't know, I'm not explaining it well because I've been up for 2 days, but you put both on and it don't say suppressed? Really? Yeah, as soon as I put it on, boom, suppressed. I mean, I guess maybe I could test it somehow. Like, right now, maybe if I just look at the tooltip, like, here we go,
What?
boom. Here I am, I'm Durance. Take this off. I have no healing bonus thingies. And I'm like, what do my healing skills do? Well, let's see. This restores 13.4 endurance. Okay, let's put this on. Boop. Now what does my healing do? Oh, see, the tooltip still doesn't, I mean, the description doesn't reflect the change, sadly.
Well,
Because it still says 13.4. I might be able to legitimately test it somehow. Oh, by doing actual healing. Okay, what I need to do is get one of my characters to hurt. Well, I'm not going to test that shit right now, but later on I will. So the point is, he doesn't need to wear both of these things. If he doesn't need to wear this anymore, he could take it off, and he could wear a real, because I have some other, oh my god, I have a lot of stuff. I have a, wait. Okay. I have a lot of stuff here, so Anyway, I had all this, like, necklaces and shit. What section does, like, jewelry appear in? Is it under other? Or is it under armor? Or is it under clothing? Okay, actually I can figure that out actually pretty easy. I'll just put a piece of jewelry in my stash and then see where it went. Okay, even after doing that, I don't know. Wait, what? Seriously, where'd that go? Did I actually put it in there? Looks like it. It's not a quest item, it's not an ingredient. It should be an other, but it's not, apparently. Is it here somewhere? Oh, there it is. God, I'm blind. Okay, it's under clothing. So that answers that question. I have a lot of cloaks here. Are any of them actually magical? What did I... That's not. I guess not. Okay. Well... Oh yeah, this is the other magical cloak I had. Rumagun's mantle. Yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, since he has this right now, I'll just put this on someone else for the time being. Kana does healing also, and... of a sort. So he can wear it for now. Okay. What am I actually doing? Okay. I'm kind of confusing myself, and I don't know why. It is possible I'm confusing myself because I've been up for 47 hours. But I've only been playing for 45. What's happening here? Oh yeah, I looted all the things, right? And then I got confused by... Oh, that belt. I got confused by that belt. But you know what it's time for? It's reading time. Yes, it is. I got books. I got books. So, we're going to continue the saga of the Deerwood. Now, we've already read, and by we I mean me, I've already read aloud parts 1 through 3. The early colonial history, the Broken Stone War, and the War of Black Trees, and the rise of Admeth Hadrit. We read those. Now for part 4, Hadrit's Rebellion. The rural communities loved Admeth Hadrit, considering him the best leader they'd ever had. In Adir, the Verkoning rankled against the usurpations of imperial authority, but no longer had the necessary power to truly undo anything that had happened. 2 years later, in 2664 AI, the Verkoning found allies willing to explore the ruins against the treaty condition, and plundered them for their artifacts. This was done discreetly at first, but they eventually became careless. The agents were discovered and arrested, but there was no evidence pointing back to the Verkoning. Admeth, suspecting the truth, used Glanfathan Breshalgwen, mind hunters, the progenitors of modern-day ciphers, to investigate the matter further. With his method of interrogation, he discovered a chain of evidence all the way back to the Verkoning. While he investigated, many rural communities suffered retaliatory attacks by Glanfathans. Armed with this new information, Admeth worked with Galvan Maedra, the new leader of the Glanfathans, and the rural communities of the Deerwood to prevent the Verkoning's agents from entering the ruins. There was a back and forth between the two groups, both sides engaging in various political, economic, and military maneuvers to try and gain the upper hand. The Verkoning was at a disadvantage in this game, though, as he preferred to assert his authority without causing an uprising. Eventually, Admeth had enough. He convinced 7 of the 9 earls to join him, and they severed their allegiance to the Verkoning, declaring themselves independent and decree they would govern themselves, just as the Valian republics did 20 years prior. Admeth told the people he had tired of policies that made the nobles rich while putting the people of the Deerwood at risk. He declared himself a duke, again modeled after the Valian republic's governing structure, and called the Deerwood a free palatinate. Thus began the War of Defiance in 2668 AI. The war lasted 4 years and caused countless casualties, including Admeth himself. The Deerwoodans, with their Glanfathan allies, were able to persevere. Glanfathan astrologers, alongside the Deerwoodan forces and members of the ad hoc Knights of the Crucible militia, won the Battle of Defiance Bay, which became the last battle of the war, and left Deerwood free from Adiran imperial rule. 7 of the 9 earls of the Deerwood survived, and, unified in purpose, signed treaties with the Verkoning of Ader. The war gave the Deerwood a greater sense of unity between its citizens and their Glanfathan allies. Admeth Hadrit was revered by both groups, and the Deerwood enjoyed for the first time a nationwide fellowship of independence, perseverance, and sacrifice. Yenwood and Swinsrun were dissolved and incorporated into the surrounding earldoms, leaving 7, Hellsgate, The Grasp, Tenfirths, Nordwich, Coldwater, Ashfall, and Balereach. Okay, Ashfall is one of the earldoms. Ashfall is, of course, the place where Durance is from, that he's always talking about as like the place where all kinds of rad, fiery shit happened. kinds of rad, fiery shit happened. That's pretty much his exact words. Like, a bunch of rad, fiery shit happened there, dude. I'm like, alright, cool. New Dunreed was renamed Defiance Bay and would become the seat of power for the new Duke in Balereach. The new Duke's rule began in 2672 AI. So that is how the Dyrwood became the Dyrwood Republic and won its freedom from the Edder Empire. It's a beautiful thing. But wait, the story's not over. There's one more part to the tale. The Dyrwood, Part 5, The Proliferation of Animancy. Animancy, outlawed while under Edder rule, was technically no longer taboo after Hadrit's Rebellion. Academics began its study again in earnest in 2681 AI. By 2697 AI, there were almost 40 academics actively researching the field, both in the Dyrwood and the Valian republics. Even though no significant results had been discovered. Sorry, I had to yawn a little bit there. A tragic breakthrough of sorts happened in 2704 AI. An animancer working in Balereach accidentally shattered the souls of about a dozen volunteers who had been helping. That's a fucked up accident. Like, oops, sorry, shit. I accidentally shattered 12 people's souls. My bad. I guess I should have followed the safety protocols a little more carefully, huh? Oh wells. No use crying over spilled soul. Okay, so like, accidentally shattered the souls of about a dozen volunteers who had been helping him. In retaliation for the deaths, the citizens of the area stormed his house and killed him. So yeah, they weren't really too amused by his accident. The Earl of the region, not wanting to waste resources or anger the locals any more than they already were, did nothing to find the head of the vigilante mob, but neither did he outlaw animancy. To ensure their own safety, most animancers moved from the rural area where they were studying and settled in Defiance Bay, many of them choosing the emerging and wealthy district of Brackenbury as their new home of operations. While there were still a few breakthroughs and the study of animancy continued for the next 24 years, it quickly slowed as it became cost prohibitive and complicated the more people learned about it. Most animancers couldn't afford to continue research without the support of donations or gifts from wealthy individuals and organizations. In 2737 AI, some animancers, desperate to continue their studies and seeing no other means of furthering their research, entered the forbidden ruins of Ire Glanfath to further their research. They discovered some such sites had strange artifacts that seemed to bear affinity to soul essence, and began to prod at the devices for further insight. Even with continued research, they are unable to tell quite what they have discovered. Eventually they were found out by the Glanfathans, who captured some of them, demanding they be punished for their crimes. The Dyrwoodan authorities, in order to maintain their treaties and keep the peace, had no choice. They allowed the animancers to be executed according to Glanfathan tradition. That's intense. This led the Duke to make an additional proclamation. The study and practice of animancy on or even near the sacred Glanfathan sites would be punishable by death. In 2780 AI, in order to solidify relations again with the Glanfathans, the Dyrwoodan government allowed some animancers to begin training and experiments in conjunction with the Glanfathan mind hunters, their native ciphers. This was an exchange of information. The animancers documented the secrets of the mind hunters' powers. The mind hunters learned new techniques for concentration which assisted them in taking their powers to a level no Glenfathan had seen before. The Ciphers, no longer wary of the Animator's intentions, trusted them to such a level that they convinced the Glenfathans to give some Animators limited access to some of the training sites where the Glenfathans practiced. The Animaths of the Glenfathan tribes opened the training grounds to the Animators. They were not allowed inside, as this was still strictly forbidden, but the general allowances by the Glenfathans were seen as a breakthrough in relations between the Deerwood and our Glenfath. Over the next 8 years, the Animators' research would continue unimpeded. With the exception of some minor squabbles, there has been no major strife between the two groups for almost 120 years since. Yay, peace. Jen, it's my wedding shower and bachelorette today. Won't be around but hosting. Have fun. Well, that sounds awesome. Congratulations and have fun with that. That sounds really cool. A great time. And thanks for hosting too. Take care. Have a good day with all of your bacheloretting. And that was the end of the story of the Deerwood. Part 5 complete. But wait. What about St. Widewind Farmer become god? With the mention of the name Widewind, most folk think only one word, Godhammer. While this event echoes through the ages and is still felt years after the destruction of Evandur Bridge, Widewind's humble beginnings belie the powerful force he would grow into. Widewind lived an unassuming life in a remote area of Raidceris, the son of Vorlus farmers. He toiled in the fields alongside his father for 22 years until his father's death. The farm then fell to him to run. He considered selling, but had no other skills upon which to draw, so he set on the path of Vorlus farmer as well. Nothing of note has been recorded in Widewind's life until 4 years after his father's death. One day while working the fields, Widewind's life was irrevocably changed. In his words, night was falling, the fingers of dusk already gripping the sky. The sun had dipped behind the world's edge, and stars were peeking from beyond the shroud. The day was still, and darkness had blanketed the field. I placed my last harvest of the day into the collection pile, when from behind me arose a brilliant light. I turned, fear in my breast, knowing not what could have caused such intense radiance. Behind me stood a blazing figure, resplendent in glory. Its white flesh glowed with luminescent radiance. Its head a blinding ball of light, brighter than the highest sun of mid-year. I averted my gaze, afraid I would be struck down for daring to gaze upon such a creature. A sudden peace washed over me, sweeping away my fear, leaving my troubled soul tranquil. A loving warmth wrapped its arms around me. A voice spoke to me as I stood, transfixed, trying to both see this glorious being and avoid its dazzling scrutiny. Fear not, it said to me, for you are chosen above all others. You will be the light to bring about the rebirth of an empire. It then held out its hand and bestowed upon me a vision of power such that I could scarcely contain it. Widewin, disheveled and dirty, stumbled into his village the next morning, telling all who would listen about the miracle that happened in his fields. Eothas himself, he claimed, had appeared to him. He was to punish the Adyran governor for leading his people into ruin, A way would be provided, and those faithful who helped would be blessed when the divinity manifested. The villagers ignored him, convinced the loss of his parents had broken his mind. But Widewind continued to preach of the power of Aethys and the corruption of the governor, eventually earning him the ire of the locals. His confrontations with the villagers hit a turning point one day in mid-autumn. A crowd had gathered around Widewind, jeering him and telling him to leave the village. The Vorlus crop that season was particularly light, and the villagers blamed Widewind, saying he had angered the gods, particularly Aethys, with his blasphemy. They backed him into one of the withered fields, yelling at him to go. Accounts of the inciting action are hazy. Some say a stone was thrown. Others say he was pushed. Others still say he simply tripped over a dry root sticking from the ground. Regardless of the cause, Widewind landed face down on the ground, the villagers standing over him, laughing. Monkey Booty 79, hey, how you doing? Enough! A voice, not Widewind's, boomed across the field. Widewind looked up at the crowd, his eyes glowing with a blinding white light. He stood, but did not stand. One moment he was on the ground, and the next he was standing before the crowd, who cowered before him. "You dare deny me," the voice spoke through Widewind's mouth. "You dare refuse my servant." Widewind's arms raised, beginning to luminesce. "You dare require proof." His arms went out to his sides. "Never ask again, lest you be burned in the light of the new dawn." There was a flash of light from Widewind's eyes and hands, and the entire field sprang to life. The once dried and brittle plants became full, lush, and verdant. The crowd was silent. From somewhere in the back came a call of, "Praise Aethys!" And then they all fell to their knees in front of Widewind, farmer turned god. That's quite a story. It's pretty crazy when you're just like a normal farmer and then all of a sudden, oh shit, I'm god. What happened? Into the box. There's one more. There's one more book. It's Nasitak Poetry, a compilation. Oh yeah, Nasitak Poetry. So the Nasitak are like the boreal dwarves. They're like these tribal kind of like dwarves from this like snowy region or something. They're kind of like Eskimo dwarves is mostly what they're like, I think. Anyway, the expedition. I move. There is no compulsion. It is not a need. But something pulls. I cannot deny its draw. The white wends out past my vision. Its fierce eyes watch me as I move. The wolf tracks my step. A silent companion who will not join. All is blank. The pale expanse lies before and behind. I search. The miles pass and still my feet move. My hunt continues, unabated. The landscape returns my gaze, unaffected by my presence. The snow falls, needles driven by the wind. Its cold teeth bite my skin. The snow gathers its hands around my feet. A fierce opponent who will not relent. All is white. My journey continues. I travel. I can no longer stop. A true compulsion forms. The need drives me on. I must see. The sun breaks through the gray. Its unrelenting gaze thaws me. My body warms under its touch. Frigid limbs move again and carry me further. All is empty. The breadth of existence is my destination. Wow, the Nasitak, It's really... an interesting worldview here. Well, we're gonna put that away. Okay, how we doing here? How we doing? It's 6:45. 3 hours. 3 hours. And I will hit a 48-hour stream. That is crazy. So here's what we're gonna do. We've read the books. We've explored. But how do I get... Oh, that's right. You have to,
They won't see me coming.
you have to... Oh, here's a door. Cool. Well, that's easy enough. Whoa, what happened here?
There's something ahead.
A trap. It's a trap! Blood, still wet, runs from the woman's slit throat, soaking into the sheets below. Wow. There's a woman who's just dead here, who apparently very recently murdered. It's crazy. The hell? Well,
Yes.
Catrail, go ahead and deal with that. Ooh, I got a noxious burst trap. This trap emanates a cloud of foul-smelling gas, causing all those caught within it to grow sickened. The noxious fumes have been known to strip paint from shields. So what does it do? Oh, it does a bunch of corrode damage and a long-term sickness. So that's a pretty beastly trap. Like, that will make people have a bad day. And then oh, that's a cool amulet. And a cool scroll. Who's got the middle letter missile scrolls? Maybe the wizard? No. Maybe Kana? Yeah. Rot Ward Amulet. Immune boost. Half poison effect tick rate, half disease effect tick rate. I mean, that's kind of cool, but like, we all have like better amulets or cloaks than that. So that, I mean, if it wasn't a neck item, if it was a ring or a belt or boots or something, somebody would have room to wear it. But as it is now, not so much. Okay.
All right then.
Pretty cool. Blackened pages curl in the fire. A leather cover embossed with a rising sun and 3 stars is barely visible through the flames. Okay, so again, the symbol of Aethys. Somebody was revering Aethys and had his book, and they were trying to destroy the evidence so they wouldn't get caught, because they knew, and it might have even been this woman right here. She might have actually been a servant of Aethys or a worshiper, and Radric might have found out, and that's it. You're dead. If you believe in Aethys, you're dead. Monkey Booty 79, I followed. You followed my stream channel thing? If so, thank you. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Appreciate it. I don't have very many followers, so each and every one is like a big part of my whole thing. Who's in here? Oh, this is a big looking room. This looks intense. Champion of Barath. That does... Oh, God. I mean, they're green, which is good. Oh, Archmage. This is a group that looks like they will beat your ass if look at these standing armor suits. Holy shit. Okay, I found him. Raedric's here. And he's got with him an Archmage, favorite of Barath. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no goddamn way. I mean, hopefully you can, like, talk your way through this mission, because... shit. Well, I'm not prepared, though. I'm not prepared. This is a cool little room. It's like a little... Most people know about G2A. Dust Snake. So this is a little shrine. It's nice. A little chapel. A little room of prayer and contemplation. Right off of his throne room. Where am I now? I'm back on the sanctuary level. Oh, I see. Normally can't get through there. Because what I think I see, once you do the thing for the guy that he wants you to go down in the basement in the dungeon and rescue his apprentice or whatever. He said he'll help you get to the throne room, so I think he would unlock this door for you and let you go down these stairs, so you could go right to yeah. Right to Radric. Right to Radric's throne room, so you can get right to him without fighting through all that stuff, right? So that's one option. So you could do the option I did, because I just got to him without any, or you can come in through the dungeon, or you can come in through the top and you can get the guy's help. Yeah, I know how bad I sound right now. I can hear myself, like, sort of starting to fucking lose it. It's kind of bad, isn't it? I'm just like, what game am I playing? What is this? What is this strange device in front of me? It's pictures moving around on the screen, and so it's like, let's drunk play simulation. Yeah. Well, I mean, at the point where sleep deprivation... See, I can't even talk now. Sleep deprivation has started to negatively affect my cognitive processes and my language skills, unless I concentrate hard. So, I'm not ready, though. I will not go gentle into that good night. I am not ready to give up. Once more under the breach. Let's do this. I can't get through this door, though, so what I want to do... I'm not ready to, I'm not gonna go deal with Radric right now. What I'm gonna do is oh, well, I'm stuck in here, so I have to go back down through here, because otherwise I can't go anywhere, because I can't get through that door. At least not until my rogue A levels up, and B, I go to the inn and get that buff. At which point things become easier. Yeah, I have been. I mean, every couple of hours I take a break and I get up and I move around some and I get some water and all that. Okay. So, Temple Scriptorium. Dungeon Laboratory to Dungeon to Courtyard. I want to... come back over here. See, I already killed all these guys out here. I have the run of this place. I don't want to go in through there. To temple storage, to temple armory, to courtyard. Alright, so you can go through there, which leads you to there. You can go in there, which is the way I went in before. Oh, that's the roof thing up there. I came out there, okay. So, like this, how do I get onto this wall? Oh, there's a trap door. Okay. So I think I need to go... go up through here and go up through here. Shh. Anything secret over here? There's nothing secret over here. Okay. Okay, so now that I'm on this level, I can go down to the kitchen, to the chapel, To the dungeon crypts. Alright. I'm gonna go here. Moving really fast. Moving really fast. Okay. Man, I'm glad I didn't have to fight this room. So now I will go down. Down, 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 down. Okay. So now I'm in the dungeons. Dun dun dun. Dungeons.
Nice and quiet.
Can I open this? Unlocking this will require the proper key. Or maybe it'll require just clicking on that lever right there. That's the other option. Okay. All right. Here we go. Well, it looks kind of dungeony in here. This is more lists of Kickstarter backers. Oh, ghouls. I haven't seen ghouls in a while. Cool. Cool. Oh, shit. Revenant. I've never seen one of those yet. And it looks very mean. It does not look like a thing I'm going to enjoy getting to know.
Well, of course.
Okay, here we go. Boom. Shake, shake the room. Quick save. Now. Boom. Shake, shake, shake the room.
What?
I'm gonna interdict.
Hey,
So many ghouls already. Oh god, here they all come.
Following your lead. What?
What is it?
Following your lead. Following your lead.
Well,
Okay.
Aye?
None of these are the Revenant, at least.
well, yeah.
Oh god. Is that him? No, that's just another ghoul. Holy Radiance time. Burn them. Burn them, because these are vessels.
Following your lead.
What?
Huh?
Oh yeah, and it also frightens them. Oh shit, there's the Revenant.
Well.
Well, Mind Blades. Mind Blades.
So.
Hey.
Badly injured, near death. Kill that one off.
What?
Endurance. Hit that one.
On your word.
Kana. Ooh, I got a 3 for. Let's just do that with the lightning and then.
Yes.
She's gonna light up the Revenant.
How may I help?
Yeah.
So now there's the Revenant and there's what, one ghoul?
Hey.
What?
Hey.
No, the Revenant's still down here. Oh, or is there more than one? There's more than one Revenant. Shit. Okay. They move really slowly. That means they're dangerous
What?
as hell.
What is it?
You should probably do that.
Yes.
You should probably do that.
On your word.
Did we kill one? No. Alright, now we got one. No, he's still alive. Okay. Now we got one. Actually, we got both of them. Cool.
Hey.
Hmm.
Yeah. So much for you.
Okay, we actually did super well against those ghouls and revenants. Like, we barely even got hurt. That was awesome.
My eyes are peeled.
All right then.
And we got Vessel Flesh, so...
Now this I haven't seen before.
Trap. The bite marks on these bones appear to be the proper size for folk and elven men.
Well,
Disarmed. And I got another noxious burst trap. Ooh, there's an arbalist in there. Let's take a look at this thing. Arbalists are heavy crossbows with exceptionally high power. They must be hand cranked before loading, so they have a slow rate of fire. Arbalists are pretty awesome. They do a lot of damage. If you crit, you can knock somebody down with it. That's awesome. Let's see. How does an arbalist compare to a pistol? Well, this is a fine pistol, so it does a little more damage. Arbalist does quite a bit more damage, because this is extra too, so if it was a fine arbalist, it would really do a lot more. They're both quite slow. Arbalist has better range, better interrupt, better accuracy, because it doesn't get that penalty. But they both have reduced crit. This one has 6 DR bypass. This one has the crit can inflict prone. So then the real question becomes, how does the arbalist compare to the arquebus? Wow, it even does more damage than the arquebus? Really? That's amazing. I didn't know that. That's so much damage. Holy crap. Well, I gotta use an arbalist. I don't get the DR bypass, but the thing is, look, let's say you're just straight up adding 6 to the damage you deal. I mean, if this thing is doing 10 damage more, or 10 more minimum, 4 more maximum. Meddling Maid says, yo, what the fuck is up? It's a good question. It's a good question. I'm considering arbalestaging, because arbalestaging is a word. Arbalestation. So if this thing's actually better than the Arquebus, then shit. Shouldn't I just use it and the Arquebus? But then I lose my fine pistol, which gets the extra accuracy and stuff. So I can make that my main. And I could make the gun my secondary. Arbalestment says there. Vay. How you doing, Vay? I got the arbalest. And I got my arquebus. And I got my pistol. So we'll see how the old arbalest works out. I'm pretty excited about it though. It looks like it's gonna kick ass. So this thing's more accurate than either pistol or arquebus, and it does way more damage. Maybe there's no point in switching. Maybe I should just use this and just wait for the reload. Arbalestment. You sound tired as fuck. Well, I would say I'm fairly tired now. The tiredness is creeping up on me. Just need to think about what I'm doing here. So we crept in here. We untrapified this thing. What's happening here? Gouge marks and scratches line the edge of the lid. So this is gonna be a bunch more. Oh, see, there's Deathlock. He's a reviewer. These would be a bunch of Kickstarter backers. I don't think I'm on any of those, because I don't think I backed at like some high level that you needed to.
There's something ahead.
I know, it's a trap that you're gonna take. Get it. Ooh, a Noxious Burst trap. I got 3 of those now. Noxious Burst. Fine Brigandine, a Moonstone, Copper Pans. Take that. Take that. Like, he's already got Fine Brigandine, and nobody else is interested in wearing that, so let's just boop. So in other words, yeah, should she even swap to the gun anymore? I mean, it made sense before, but now Well, yeah, it makes sense to do it once. Any idea where Radric's vault is? No, I don't have any idea where it is. I will try to find it, though. I will definitely try to find it. Because I like vaults. Like me some vaults. Kind Buds, how you doing? Okay. I'll try out my obelisk. More ghouls in here? Nope. No traps? Seriously? No traps or anything crazy? Oh, here's more memorials. Let's see. Wonder if this is the streamer Caitlin. Probably not. Okay. What's going on with this? A dagger. And a copper pan. Okay. Now that I took that, does some shit happen? Does some... Oh my god. Doom Knight jump up out of the coffin? Talking about, like, despoilers! And start swinging in, like, a mighty black-bladed scythe at us or something? Because, you know, sometimes that happens. That's where I came from. To the temple, what? Chantry? Huh, is that what we're calling it these days? Yes, it will all be uploaded to YouTube. In like 1.5 to 2 hour chunks. Of course, it's going to take a long time to upload this 48 hours of gameplay. Okay. Kind of need to get myself back to action here. Oh, a revenant.
And the fire shows me something new.
And I finally found a trap. Like on the floor. That might be the first one. Look, and you can see there's a shield there that clearly is waiting to act up. So,
Well,
Catriel, let's get it done. Done. Gained a dart trap.
Of course.
before we just go opening doors and anything, let's think about what we're doing here. Revenant, Revenant, back it up. Back it up, back it up. So, before I face off with these Revenants, I'm going to end this episode, take a 90-second break approximately, and be right back. Have you tried out the custom formations at all? Yes, I have, and they are worth using if you want to have your guys in a certain formation, like if you want to have your scout way out ahead of the party, or if you want to have your tank way out ahead and everybody else kind of far back behind him, like things like that. They make, pretty good. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I'll be back to stream and do the next episode here in like a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes tops. But this has been Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity.